Bring your own victory straight out the mother. I let them cook it, lose to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none of us. We doing numbers. Getting in the building, taking it up. Harder than others. I just pulled up and it's thanking my soldiers. I bulletproof and I'm still. Next day I'm a niggas. Call up the league. Burning from the we doing numbers. Bring your own victory straight out the mother. I make them look at you, look at my brother. My squad superior, ain't none of us. We doing numbers. Getting in the building, taking it over. Hello like a this. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss of this business. Niggas don't care if you never defend it. Put in that one little thing to remember. I just wrote down on the tree down in Denver. Standing in the body with me in the center. They blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up like you in trouble. My hustle, my diamonds all out of up. TGOD got this from the muscle.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, Maryland Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. 2-1 loss team set to lace it up this RV ball, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And they're going to work that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. It's Fields. Oh, good man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on the first play.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. I think he was the first tight end on the corner all the way. Nice connection there. A really nice game.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The Bears had 0-1 of the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And good work there in open space. And it's got this all the way down now to the 32.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, out back underneath, but they had a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try to mount a stand before they backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Fields now to throw.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by the Jerry Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week for the circuit run because I thought I was going to run out of fingers. We were all that skilled as a mathematician, but you're right, it felt like a matter of time. You got to think the guys on defense, they
again on second down. Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The first drive here, the first time we call the new tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now he gets up opportunities on the corner. If he can draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field, now your wide receivers are getting fast as this game goes on.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Keep leaning on the run game, back to the ground. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at 3rd and about 5. They'll be 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Mahomes. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Well, he was a busy man on the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Excellent recognition, and none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw down with a red. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
That's complete to Toney. And they're going to get this down to about their 17-yard line here. Right in the middle of the drive coming up. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. To the inside, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Certainly seems like, he's part of the game.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. He can cover both a linebacker, corner, a safety. He can win every down.
So Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing that Coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. Firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they get him down, but not before it takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat for the first down. Maybe that'll help him settle back into a third after the interception of the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to freeze things with your run. Don't worry about what happened. Because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Brought down by Willie Gay.
The offense is exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. And it was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 44, Fields. That is taken in by the tight end fan. We're going to pick for the yard. Touchdown Bears! Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
I mean, the pace is already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Your guys going into the season, we're going for touchdown score, yardage. What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals, all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything that puts a points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker come on the field. They want that ball in.
They'll be going for 6.
And they're going to work this down about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff at the gun.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get it going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that? You know, he should have touched the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and he's taking care of that early.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for Chiefs' first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
After 1, 7-3 to score on EA Sports.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Bounce right around the 20.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, Parker, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now 1st down throw, Fields.
Buying time to his left.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Fields.
They'll leave it for Montgomery, complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That's a defense you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
That is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will stay a 4-point game.
If this is a commentary to today's kickers, and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in him.
And he was brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. You get caught that time.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hartman. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Just shy of midfield. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hartman. This is caught inside the 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hartman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch signal for and taken successfully. At the line, prepping for the next drive, the Bears offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, could get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. But a nice play he made there.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed right there.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes the thing.
And this carry down is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Fields completes it to Fant on the right side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That's not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker, a bigger body guy who can handle it physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Here's Fields on the sneak.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 30 inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
As we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Fields.
This one swung out to Montgomery. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Play there on the catch and run. And they'll give him a fresh shot down.
The idea here, pick up his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Especially more on the play, even on second down.
Especially if you're trying to run in the middle of the defense. So what you're hoping, get a stalemate against the 3 across the front. And can you get some one-on-one blocks that you can win on the perimeter? To me, that's the best place to carry the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try and get in 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Fields. To the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have now moved out in front. Santos able to tackle on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. And after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no return here for Reed, which will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product down there?
And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's a loss of 5 for the sack. 4th down, Tommy Townsend to play for Kansas City. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Good coverage there, ultimately just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Bears take over.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off play action, Fields. Dancing to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Stack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Complete. That's the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the first man is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos for the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take it in. They'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. Always a lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with the option. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
If you're going to run the read option typically, you got to keep it on the defensive end.
What does that mean? What are you looking for in the defensive end?
Well, you want to play it off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside of it. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, hold it, you got good yardage yourself.
On 2nd down, pass play there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to wonder how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
So that's a perfect word. Precise. Because if you're at 70% of it, 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want. And this thing, won't you? Like, let's face it, not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Going is Mahomes on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. 50 here to start the 3rd quarter. 2 scores down. You got to be careful.
Didn't notice, though, when you come through the defense, trying to get the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us, we're going to go out there and try to force it for you while you figure it out over on the sidelines.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's got his big tight end fan. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. Nice nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right.
Here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
To try again after the sack.
Fields. Noah Fant with a catch. Shove across the route. On the move past the 40. Touchdown, Chicago. This offense sort of looking a lot more comfortable here. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener that makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it too, because you're playing the same game. It feels the same real size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your own fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. Santos having to tag on the extra point. I think it's up to 18 now. Touchdown here, Santos, to kick this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to play offense and come back, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. First linebacker's got it. Complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
I feel like they're going to lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense put pressure up top. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. Really nice job they didn't get into it quickly and hold them into a short game.
This is the target.
Touching time in the third quarter. Those times at the Rebels, a lot of said on that one. And they're just a little bit more trying to get it to his back.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. That's right. Touchdown. Nicole Hardman with 2 touchdowns on the season in this game. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And that is off the left eye, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
That's a great feeling to have on the sideline. You know, you just won the battle against the opposing defense. Since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Lead option, here's Montgomery. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Sometimes as a running back, you got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. That brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Fields now to throw. Steps away to his left. For throw, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the losses. He gets this one away.
Hardman on a return.
Just a net of 34 there, following a punt of 34 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. So this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Little power on the move that time. It's still tackled shy of the 20. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come off on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Tony. That will be brought down about the 23-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And this is just a little touch pass. As if the receiver is watching, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
Mahomes thrown into the hands here of Hardman. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, doubling, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top, or sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe they'll throw a corner.
Hold on 1 second, let me put my head
Put him
back.
on man-to-man and try to limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give different angles, different looks. Get a good pass.
He's here. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, his first reaching touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Hello?
Butker now to add the extra point.
Hello?
And this is back to a 5-game game.
Hello? There it goes. Can you hear me? Sorry.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Bayless Jones.
I am all right.
No chance to get away as they get down at the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
That's complete to Mooney. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. There's Chris Olave. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On play action, Fields. That is taken in by the tight end fan. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Montgomery running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
That's caught by Montgomery. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
From the 16, Fields completes it to Fant on the right side. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Back to throw, Fields. Touchdown Bears! Darnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add to their 4th quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need to score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Here's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 44 yards on the ground for him so far.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game.